Hi there, welcome to my first video where I'm going to be showing you 25 different things to do every day in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let's start with the first thing you can do, which is checking your mailbox. Your mailbox is close to your house where you start the game, so make sure to check it and see whether you got some new letters from villagers or from your friends. The next thing you can do is to check the Nook Miles Plus app on your phone. This will show you different achievements that you can get during the day. And it's nice to check this when you're just starting up the game so you know what you have to do when you're playing on your island. Next is digging up fossils. There are around 4 or 5 fossils on your island every day, so make sure to dig them up, bring them to Blathers, and let him assess the fossils. The next thing you can do is search for the glowing spot on your island. If you dig up this hole, you get 1,000 bells, and when you bury 10,000 bells back into the hole, you'll get a money tree like you can see behind me. Number 4 is going to be hitting all your rocks on your island to find the one with the bells inside of it. The money rock has about 16,200 bells that you can get every day for free, so be sure to search for it. Number 5 is going to be gathering and picking up resources. I'm chopping my trees right here because I didn't want them to be in the way, so I thought why not just chop them down and collect the wood so I can build furniture. Number 6 is going to be checking your bulletin board. You can tell when there's a new message on the bulletin board because there are birds sitting on it. The messages are about villagers' birthdays, events that are coming up, so be sure to check them out. Number 7 is something I always do, and this is collecting shells on the beach. Once a day I run along the beach and collect all the shells that I can find in order to sell them to Nook's Granny. Every day you are able to find one message bottle with a DIY recipe in it. Number 9 is going to be checking the special character that is visiting your island. Every day there is going to be a special NPC somewhere on your island, and this can be Red, it can be Gulliver, it can be Sahara, everyone. So be sure to look out for them. Today mine is Gulliver. I think he's so cute and he brings me the cutest gifts, so I always go out and save him. That's it. I usually don't talk to him much because he kind of talks a lot, but apart from that he's kind of cute. Enough about Gulliver, let's move on to the next thing, which is popping balloons in the sky. I don't look for the balloons, but usually when I'm busy with my island, if I see one, I'm gonna shoot it down. Number 11 is going to be visiting your villagers' houses to find DIY recipes. Right now Fauna is asleep, which is very cute. We'll just leave her alone, I think. And the next house is Poppy, and Poppy does have a DIY recipe for me, which is the grass standy, and I already know it, so I guess I'm just gonna sell it. The next thing I do on my island is picking up fruit from trees. I have a fruit orchard, and Every 2 or 3 days, I think, there is new fruit. It can be harvested. Now we're gonna move on to the town hall and we're gonna do a couple of things over there. The first thing you want to do is check the lost and found box. It has mostly trash, but you can sell it and it brings up some bells. I don't do a lot with it anyways, and I don't check it every day. I usually check it every week or so. Also, don't forget to go to the Nook stop. Well, you can get awarded bonus daily miles that go up to 300 miles every day. I lost my streak, that's why it's on 50. Don't lose your streak and get those 300 free miles every day. While you're at the Nook stop, be sure to check any new items they might have. Nook shopping gives you a KK song every day, a different one, so be sure to check that out. If you are in debt to Tom Nook, you can also choose to pay back some loan. Let's move on to number 15, which is pulling weeds. You don't have to, it's not a necessity, but it can affect your star rating. My island is full of weeds, but I still got 4 stars, so I guess it's alright. The next thing we want to do is bring our fossils to Bladders. He can assess them for you, he can show you if you have any new ones, you can donate to the museum, and if you don't, you can always just sell them. And some of the fossils actually sell for a very high price, so it's always a good thing to come to Bladders and let him assess your fossils. Moving on to number 17, which is shaking your non-fruit trees. Be sure to do this every day so that you can get bells and you can collect 2 furniture items every day. Right there I got a pot rack. You can't really see it, but it's a furniture item, so it's gonna be there. Number 18 is going to be collecting manila clams for fish bait. Inside of the town hall there's a crafting bench where you can make fish bait out of manila clams. And the fun thing is, if you do it at the town hall, there's somebody that's gonna be applauding you when you're done. After you're done making fish bait out of the manila clams, you can go and talk to Isabel. Who doesn't want to talk to Isabel? I usually go to her every 2 or 3 days to check in with my island evaluations and see if she has any tips for me on what I can improve or how many stars I have on my island. After you're done talking with Isabel, you can talk to Tom Nook about infrastructure. You can ask him to move houses, shops, the museum, your house. Just remember that it takes 1 day to move a building. So if you're moving the building today and you place it somewhere else, remember that it's going to be built tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to see the finished building. Moving on to number 21, which is watering your flowers. I don't have a hybrid field right now because I'm trying to grow this rainbow field and I kind of lost track of what flowers I need to breed, so I need to look that up and make a new hybrid field. But for now I'm just watering some of my flowers. So yeah, be sure to water your flowers, and if you can, make sure to have your friends water your flowers because that increases the chance of getting hybrids. So don't forget, let your friends water your plants. Remember when we made that fishing bait? We're gonna use it now. As you can see right here, I'm having kind of trouble with fishing. I usually have trouble with fishing because I'm so bad at it, but I keep trying. I just think fishing is fun and it can actually get you so many bells so quickly. So it's definitely worth doing. I mean, look at me trying so hard for the sea bass. I mean, isn't that everyone's struggle right now? Ooh. Number 23 is something that is so much fun. It just came with a new update and I'm all excited about it. I'm so happy to be able to jump in the water, go out there, swim with my cute little villager. I'm just so happy with this new update. I just want to show you some of the sea creatures and I just love being in the water. I think this is one of my favorite steps every day, is to go out in the water and catch some sea creatures. The last two things we're gonna do is we're gonna visit the shops. And the first shop I'm going to visit is the Able sisters. They are the cutest sisters ever and I just love checking out their shop. There is always a chance that you can get new items, new clothing. I think I have most of the clothing items in my closet already, but I just make sure to check it every day in case I miss something. And don't forget to also talk to Sable. Sable is the cutest thing. She gives you patterns to use for customizing furniture. So be sure to talk to her every day if you haven't unlocked this yet. The next shop we're going to visit is of course Nook's Cranny. There are a couple of things you want to do in this shop. The first thing is look for the turnip prices. They change in the morning and in the evening, so there's two different prices every day on your island, so be sure to check that out. I recommend you to buy all the items in Nook's Cranny because you never know when you're gonna need it, and I usually do this except for when I already have the item, but you never know when you're gonna need it and when you're doing a special building project and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sad that I didn't buy that item. So be sure to check and buy the items at Nook's Cranny. Okay, so those were 25 things you can do every day in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I wanted to add a 26th step. I think it's something almost everybody already does, but I just want to mention it, and it's about talking to your villagers. So I also, whenever I see them, I try to talk to them, spoil them, give them love, because they are absolutely the cutest things ever. I just like them so much, and I think I don't have all my dreamies yet, but I'm gonna get there, and I'm so happy with my villagers right now. I think I'm gonna be very sad if I'm gonna replace some of them with my dreamies. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna try, guys. That's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first ever video and I was so nervous. If you want to see more Animal Crossing content, check out my Instagram. I post daily. And don't forget to like, subscribe maybe, and comment down below if you want to. See you next time. Bye!